Hey there, Laura. Good afternoon
Hi.
on your side. Hey, I
Oops,
guess,
just a second. Can you hear me okay?
yeah, your voice is clear. I guess it's afternoon,
Oh, okay.
right?
Yes, it's afternoon here. Mm-hmm.
Before I say nice to meet you, I want to say, I want to say sorry to you for being so late. So, like something came up and yeah, I forgot about the meeting. But now I guess
Oh,
glad that you are here and yeah, I was eagerly waiting for you. Nice.
okay. Well, yeah, we're here now. That's all that matters. I know things come up sometimes. Don't worry.
And so, yeah, tell me a little bit about yourself, Laura. As an accent trainer, I'm really, I was looking forward to meet you and to learn something from you.
Okay, okay. Well, so I am originally from the US.
Oh,
Yeah, and I live in Italy now. I've lived here since 2013, and I started teaching English though in 2011 when I lived in China. And that's how I got my start. When I came to Italy, I met, a lot of people who needed to practice their Italian, and so I just continued to teaching English. And I've had some experience working in private schools. I did a project working in some public schools, and now I focus on helping people improve their speaking, fluency, and pronunciation.
intriguing. Do you provide one-on-one classes as well online?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, online classes. Yeah,
Okay,
usually one-on-one. And I have some small groups too. Just a
intriguing.
second. I'm going to plug this in so I can hear
Sure.
you a little bit better. Just one
Sure.
second. Okay. Okay.
Is it better?
Oh, yes, so much better. Okay,
Okay, all right.
good.
So yeah, if you provide one-on-one classes, I guess I would be your student. So
Fantastic. I'm ready.
yeah,
When do you want to start?
helping you definitely because I'm an English teacher. I've been teaching for like 7 to 8 years, but I'm really into accent. I want to sound more like an
Oh,
American. So yeah, I'm working.
oh.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, in fact, that's my specialty. I can teach the American accent. It's
yeah.
my new specialty. Yeah, yeah.
So
Because I've found, I don't know if you find this too as an English teacher, but there's a lot of, there isn't a lot of focus, even for teachers, like on teaching pronunciation. I mean, we know it's there, we know we have to help, but, for students, like, there aren't a lot of, like, clear materials, you know? Do you
definitely,
find the same thing?
yeah,
Yeah?
definitely. And like as you are a native speaker, you can teach this. But being from a non-native country, like here, we don't have the people who can teach American accent. Like I train, like I'm also into like I teach people American accent, but obviously it's not up to the mark like you have. Like I know like things about it, but sometimes it slips away. If I don't practice it, it slips away.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, you have a different perspective though because you have had to like learn it and analyze it and say, "Oh yeah, they do this, which is
Yeah,
strange." And yeah, so you've had to analyze it. So I bet you're really good though at teaching like the technical part, how to like move your mouth
true.
in a certain way compared to, your native language. So,
Definitely. Yeah.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
that mouth thing, like I'm not sure whether you do it or not, but do you know the technique with the pen where you keep the pen and you just do it like with the pen?
Oh, I don't do the pen thing. No.
Okay.
No, but but no, I know what you're talking. Sometimes, however, like if people need help with the R sound and getting your lips like out, like with the rah,
Yes.
rah, sometimes I have like a little pen or pencil so so you're getting your lips out. But no,
Great.
like the hold the pencil in your mouth.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
no, no,
That.
I don't do that trick. No. Does
Like
it
for
work?
people
Does
who
it
have
help?
slip of tongue, like it's immensely helpful. And
Oh,
like even I personally tend to observe a lot of changes once I do that. So yeah, for me it's really grateful and like it's game changer in terms of language.
oh, okay. Well, thanks for the tip. I can, yeah,
Yeah,
learn how to use
I,
that for my students to see
yeah.
if, yeah. Okay, that's a good tip. That's good to know.
So, Laura, like when I listened to your story, I guess it happened accidentally, right? One thing led to another. Perhaps you might have
Yeah.
gone on a trip and then you had this epiphany that I want to, now I can teach English as well over here.
Yeah, yeah. Well, when I moved to China, I didn't have any intention of teaching English. It was, yeah, people just said, "Oh, hey, you speak English. Oh, good, you can help my friend. Oh, you can help." And so yeah, people started like offering to pay me, and I thought, "Oh, whoa, I should know what I'm doing first." So then I got certified. I did a certification course and, got official and then, started making lessons and yeah, just continuing also doing a lot of conversation practice because yeah,
Okay. But however,
that's
I
a big
feel like you guys, you don't need the certification. You are the native speaker. You are born with it. So I don't know
yeah. Mhm.
why the hell they ask you for a certification. Like you know
Well,
it.
just because you're a native speaker doesn't mean you're good at teaching.
Yeah, that might be there. Yeah.
Yeah. And so you have to learn like how to break things down into smaller pieces so that somebody who hasn't grown up with the present perfect can understand what it is and how to use it and when to use it. So, yeah.
So,
In fact, yeah, I got to be honest, a lot of native speakers, they don't study the grammar.
yeah.
Like they probably if you ask just a normal native speaker who isn't a teacher, what's a phrasal verb?
Yeah.
Maybe they don't know.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Yeah, because they just use it and they know it. And yeah, but
Mm.
then, yeah, if you don't have phrasal verbs in your native language, then I know those are
Yeah,
tough.
I will, as you, I have found you. I'm a little bit greedy, so I'll ask some personal questions about English to you. Like I tend
Yeah,
to
of course.
use a lot of idioms. Some of my go-to idioms are "never rest on your laurels," then "a piece of cake," "to have too many balls in the air," "your hands are in multiple pies." So,
Yeah.
like when it comes to idioms, what are your go-to idioms that you tend to use it on regular basis?
Oh, that's a good question. Okay. Yeah, and I have noticed that you use idioms. Good job. Um, let's see. You don't have to reinvent the wheel.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. That's one that I use a lot. I don't know. I'll have to think about this, but yeah, that's definitely one I use. Oh, I use this one. It's more American, I think, because it's about baseball. And we say, give me a ballpark idea.
really?
Have
Give
you
me
ever
a
heard that before?
ballpark idea. No, this is the first time.
Yeah, a ballpark idea. Yeah, it's like it means just a general idea. So it's inside the stadium, in the ballpark. Yes, for baseball, we
Intriguing.
call it a ballpark.
Wow,
Yeah. And yeah, so just give me a ballpark idea, like a general idea,
that's really
or a ballpark figure if you're talking about money stuff, then it would be like, just give me just a general figure. Okay, it doesn't have to be exact. Yeah.
intriguing. Wow, Laura. And like
Yeah.
speaking of baseball, I would say that I also heard a expression from a native speaker. He said something like, "If you don't swing, you'll never hit a home run."
Ah, hey, that's yeah. I like
Yeah.
that. Yes,
So
yes, yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
that is there. Like, if I show you one thing, check this out.
Okay, what?
I have like pictures all over my, of idiom,
Ah,
advanced vocabulary.
yeah. Cool.
Like for me, like I have changed my religion. Do you know? From Hindu,
Oh, really?
yeah, my religion is English.
You're-
So that's why I'm fanatic about it.
Okay, okay. Well, another one that came up in a during a lesson the other day was a rain check. I'll
Yeah,
take a
take a
rain
rain check.
check. You
Yeah,
know that one? Okay, okay, okay. That one's a pretty popular one too.
yeah, definitely.
Okay,
I was,
good.
I
Put
was,
that in your routine.
uh,
Yeah.
I was afraid that you might take a rain check on today's podcast as I was delaying a lot.
Ah, good job. Put it in context. No, 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 no.
Yeah. Wow. And What are the things, Laura, that you like to do in your downtime?
Well, in my free time, I'm a beekeeper,
Oh, okay.
which, yeah, is kind of a interesting hobby. And so that's generally what I do mostly in my free time. But I also really like traveling. So even just taking, short trips and day trips. And I love going hiking.
Intriguing. Wow.
Yeah.
So you're into
Yeah.
fitness as well, I guess, when it comes to hiking.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and cooking. I do like trying, yeah, cooking because I live in Italy and there's lots of great recipes and different foods to try out. So, yeah.
Okay. Wow. And are you into movies or something like movies, series, anything, books?
I think I would have to say I'm into different series, like Netflix series, a little bit more than movies.
Okay.
But, yeah, I do like both. Are you into movies or watching Netflix series or
Yeah.
yeah?
The reason I asked this question is because I'm a humongous fan of these things. Like
Hmm.
when I started learning English, I learned it by watching films. So, like eventually now I'm habituated with the films just for the sake of entertainment, but earlier it was
Hmm.
for the sake of learning.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. That's great. And what are your favorite kinds of films?
Films, I like to watch films of all genres, be it like apart from drama. I'm not really into that, but
Okay.
thriller, horror, suspense, then action, comedy, everything. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And what's the last film that you watched that you really enjoyed?
The last film that I watched, I'm drawing a blank. Wait a minute. Which was it? Yeah, I was rewatching the classic films. I guess I watched Rambo, First Blood, then Terminator. So I was
Okay.
rewatching those things, classic ones.
Okay.
Yeah,
Classic. Okay.
yes.
Not classic like Alfred Hitchcock classic, but
I
Rambo
did those as
classic.
well. Those as well.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, okay.
Birds, Psycho, Vertigo. Then
Yeah.
one of my classic films, that is the 12 Angry Men. That's my all-time favorite.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay. Interesting choice. Good. Yeah, watching films is really useful, like just to also like train your ear, to hear the rhythm of the English. And it can be frustrating at first though,
Yeah.
because you don't understand anything at first. I mean, yeah, when I moved to Italy, my goal was to learn Italian. And yeah, I was just so frustrated,
Really?
because I wanted to watch, like my favorite movie in Italian, but I couldn't understand anything. So yeah, I mean, it takes a lot of time doing it. But yeah, once you train your ear to get used to hearing and listening to the language, then, it starts to help and you hear like new little expressions and
Oh,
new ways. Yeah,
intriguing. And your story reminds me
creative
of
language.
that one, Julia Roberts' film, where she goes to Italy, where she goes to like India.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
yeah, something it's based on a novel. Like
Yes. Yes. Is it Eat, Pray, Love?
yeah, Eat, Pray, Love. Yeah,
Yeah, that one. Oh, that's right, because she went to Italy to study Italian. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yes.
and on a scale of 1 to 10, Laura, like
Hmm.
how many numbers would you like to give to your Italian language in terms of proficiency?
Okay. Huh. Well, I don't know if I would give it numbers because like, okay. So, I can manage my life in Italian now. Okay. I
Oh,
can manage my life, yeah, on my own in Italian without a lot of help and without a lot of confusion and
right.
trouble. Okay. So for that, I don't know. What could
Right.
we say?
Yeah,
I'm like
I
a
guess you cannot make speeches, you cannot deliver speeches, but you are good to go in terms of like in general, right?
I can have conversations. I can manage my whole life and have conversations and also, make small talk and,
Hmm.
chat with friends. But yeah, I can't have like big, long conversations about philosophy or,
Oh.
complex topics. No, I need a little more practice on that. But I can talk about, what I do and my opinions and share. Yeah,
Really?
pretty. So
Wow.
I'd say I don't know.
Hmm. Got it. Yeah, you are somewhere like I guess 5 or 6, 5 or 6, I guess.
Let's give me a 7. Come on.
Yeah, 7 is a good number. I guess you can go with 7.
6.5. 6.5.
In terms
Yeah.
of, by the way, spoken, or are you into written Italian as well?
No, I need to improve my writing.
Okay.
That's for sure. Yeah. But I do a lot of reading in Italian. I watch movies and TV shows in Italian and do as much as I live here. So, I'm surrounded by it every day. And so also at work, with my colleagues, I speak Italian. And so,
They
uh,
must be looking up to
yeah.
you, right? In terms of like when we have native speakers, when people are fluent in English. In India, people are crazy, completely bonkers about English. Is it the same in Italy? People look up to you, like, if you are fluent.
Oh, I don't know. Well, it depends because here, I don't know, people are really bonkers about English because a lot of people, actually, a lot of people, I don't know if this happens to you or not, but a lot of people tell me about like really negative experiences that they've had
Okay.
with English, like in school,
In
having
terms
like,
of
I don't
like
know.
embarrassment, or like when they try to speak, but they feel a lot of hesitation. Those kind of.
Yeah, or being embarrassed, maybe in class or not understanding and never like getting the help they needed or never, explained the rules, of the grammar or something. And so yeah, some people have a lot of hesitation. And I think also because like they don't a lot of my students come to me because they just want practice. They've never really had a lot of opportunities to practice. So yeah, I mean, a lot of people do say, "Oh, wow, but you're a native speaker." Oh, lucky, yeah, you don't have to take English exams, So
Wow.
yeah, I mean, there is a little bit more, people wanting to, hear my pronunciation and my accent and things like this. So yeah, but there's also a little bit of hesitation, because
Yeah.
a lot of people,
Like,
yeah,
if I tell you honestly, I always have a cold feet when I try to make a conversation podcast with native speakers. Yeah, so I always tell my students that when it comes to English, it's never-ending process journey. But at the
exactly.
yeah, I make up that I make sure that I give my every ounce of it. So yeah, I always like that's why I was like I rushed towards my home when I got your message because my mind is like a sieve. Sometimes I keep on forgetting things, but then when I got your message, I was like, whatever happens, I'll go and I'll have a conversation with Laura.
Yeah. Well, and yeah, I mean, I really admire you doing this in English, which is not your first language, right? So
Okay.
yeah.
But
Yeah. I don't know if I'd have the courage yet to do what you do, but in Italian. I don't know. I don't know if I have the courage.
but it,
Someday,
yeah,
someday.
wow, it makes me feel better. Yeah, nice.
Yeah,
And
good.
what do you think about AI, Laura? Do you think that's going to be a hindrance in the future for teachers, English teachers, or any teachers in general?
Hmm. Yeah, that's a really popular topic at the moment with the AI. I think as far as like pronunciation, you know what? I think that having like the feedback, the personal feedback can never be replaced. So I think that AI does have some helpful things, some helpful advantages to help people study, to help teachers make lessons, that are more targeted for their students, perhaps. But I think as far as like AI apps taking over English teaching, I don't think it's going to happen because, like I said, if you're not making a sound right or you're not, your pronunciation isn't right, you need somebody to like diagnose the problem and help you correct it.
Yeah,
And you need somebody who can see you and understand what you're doing and tell you, like a coach would, like any other type of coach, like a tennis coach or something, yeah, look at the problem, find out what it is, and then help you to correct it. So I think the personal feedback aspect of it is irreplaceable.
got it. And
Yeah.
I had a conversation with a lady. She was a German teacher, and that's what I
Hmm.
feel like. No matter how advanced AI gets, if someone asked me to choose a native speaker of any language versus AI, I would. It's a no-brainer. I would definitely go with the native speaker because,
Yeah.
yeah, we cannot connect with AI. There are no emotions. Like even in terms of adjustments, I don't think that AI can do that.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I don't think it can do that, but yeah. And also, it's fun to, have fun and make jokes and laugh and have fun while you're learning and so, you know,
And
yeah.
a
That's
lot,
an important part of it too, the human connection part.
definitely, couldn't agree more. And a million
Hmm.
dollar question for you, Laura. Like, don't you miss US?
Oh, I miss some things about the US. I miss my friends. Yeah, I miss being able to see my friends and hang out with them. But there are so many great things about living here where I am now that it keeps me occupied enough. So no, and plus I can go back and visit. So no, I actually I miss my friends. I wish they would come here.
Yeah, and it's quite inspiring that like you change your country, you're like living in different place and teaching and all sort of things. It's quite inspiring. Even I guess the people who will be watching this podcast, they would feel a lot of motivation along with learning.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a
good. Yeah, it hasn't always been easy. I mean, at the beginning, yeah, I definitely missed, home a little bit more. But now, I've got my own life here. I've built a new life, and so this
wow.
is where I feel more at home now. Yeah.
Intriguing. Wow. And do you ever feel isolation or something as you live alone, or like, what do you do in that kind of situation?
Well, when I first moved to Italy, yeah, I did feel really alone because I didn't speak Italian except, a few like survival phrases and I was learning. I was doing a course and then studying at home and everything. And so, yeah, it was a bit lonely at first because even though I had made friends and, they were really very gracious and generous and would say, "Oh, come on, come out with all of us." Okay, and it was nice, but then at a certain point, I couldn't participate in the conversation anymore because at that time, my level of Italian wasn't high enough. And so it was like, okay,
At that
I'm
time,
getting a lot of listening practice, But yeah,
and
so that part is a bit rough at 1st.
now, how do you feel? Like, is it okay? Like, or do you have moments where you feel like it would have been better if I were in the US?
Oh. No, well now it's much much better because now I can make conversation, I can participate and and now it's really it's no problem. So, um no, I think I'm pretty happy with my choice. I'm pretty happy with how it worked out. Yeah.
Earlier, I guess you were filling a square peg in a round hole.
I think you use more idioms than I do, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna have to put more in, okay. Okay, we're gonna have to, yeah, make a list. These are
Yeah,
good. Yeah.
I've like I've jotted down 4 books. I've curated 4 books, Laura. From that I try to impart the knowledge, and I'm like always, when it comes to English, I'm always searching, researching, jotted it down, every new thing. So yeah, for me, it's like I'm really, crazy about it, and I'm like on my like I'm trying to write the 5th book as well.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. Yeah, that's great to hear that you're so, yeah, interested in it and happy to keep learning. That I think, because I think that's a really important part of it is like learning how to enjoy studying English, like especially yeah, after school, because now, okay, it's not required. Now you're doing it for yourself, or at least, with a lot of my students who are adults. And so, like, it's okay to have fun with it, make it personal for you, make it your own. That's what makes it more interesting. You don't have to worry about the exams. You don't have to worry about the grades. So, have fun with it. And yeah, remember that it is something that there's always something new to learn. Just like any other activity. just like playing music or a sport or anything,
Yeah.
really. Yeah, cooking,
The situation is
beekeeping, anything.
Laura, in India. The
Hmm.
situation is different. Here, people are compelled to learn English.
Ah,
Yeah, because unless and until if you don't know the English, you won't get a decent job. So for that, and even if you get a decent job, then they would tell you to work on your English skills, spoken English skills. So
oh.
yeah,
Okay, so there's a yeah, different level of motivation.
yes,
Okay, okay.
definitely. In India, English is not just a language. It's a skill. It's a personality. So yeah, I feel privileged that I'm an English teacher, and because of that, people look up to me. So English has
Hmm.
changed my entire life. So yeah,
Wow.
and I feel like
Wow.
yeah, on a deeper level, I'm doing this with you because I know English. If I had not known English, I would not have been able to do this.
Yeah. Yeah, that reminds me, one of my colleagues who her first language is Romanian, but she told me that when she learned English, the doors opened for
Yeah,
her because she was able to, read scientific papers, for her studies. She was able to listen to any podcast or TED Talk that she wanted to, and she just said, "No, English opens doors." There
true.
you go. Because you can do, yeah, you can do anything. I mean, it's the language of the air. So pilots and cabin crew need to learn it. It's a
Yeah,
scientific language. If you work for a multinational company, or if that's your goal, well, usually their preferred language is English. I work with a lot of people also in the tourism
okay.
industry, tourism and hospitality. And
Wow.
so, yeah, that's another important part where, yeah, yeah,
Okay,
a little
yeah,
bit of English really makes a big difference. So,
yeah, true,
yeah,
definitely.
it is everywhere. Hmm.
Here, if you don't know English, people would look down on you. No,
Oh,
yeah. In terms of salary, also, you won't get the desired salary, and or vice versa. If you are fluent in English, it's gonna make a big difference.
I see. I see. Okay. Hmm. So
And
yeah, wow, that's a really important part then of education is yeah, being able to speak some English.
usually, I ask this a question to non-native speakers, not to native speakers, obviously. But yeah, I usually ask like, what are the ways through which you try to improve your English? But to you, it's
Mhm.
completely preposterous. I mean, you are native speaker, but still, I want to know your insights.
Okay, well, but I had to learn Italian, so
Yeah,
that from
yeah,
that perspective, I'm
obviously.
not a native Italian speaker. Yeah. So, okay, so yeah, in fact, when I first started, like I put a lot of pressure on myself, and that was a mistake. So I had to relax a little bit and remember, like, okay, I'm gonna make mistakes. Doesn't, it's okay if, I'm not perfect right now. I have to start speaking. I have to do something. I have to start using it. And the course I was taking was a really great course for beginners, but there wasn't enough speaking practice. And so I had to, ask friends and ask friends of friends and everybody, hey, can you just meet with me for an hour? I'll help you with your English, you help me with my Italian. And
Wow.
so, just, yeah, finding these little ways to really expose myself to as much Italian as possible because it's too easy, to do everything in English. So, I changed my phone settings over to Italian, started watching TV shows in Italian. I started watching fun TV shows because watching the news is a little bit difficult, if you're a beginner. And so I was watching like cooking shows. Oh,
Interesting.
okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
quick question, Laura.
Uh-huh.
Hypothetical question. If I were an Italian guy and you
Yeah.
are an American woman, would you
Yeah.
like to exchange, the language? I'll give you my Italian language, everything, accent and all the things. Like you will be native Italian speaker and I would be native English speaker. Would you like to trade it?
D language exchange. Yeah, we could do it if you want
Like
to
in
help
terms of
me.
like it would imbibe in you, it would go in you. Like you won't be fluent in English, but you would be a native Italian speaker, and I would be a native American, like English speaker.
Wow. Okay, so we could just somehow like switch
Yeah.
psyches or something so we
Yeah.
could,
Would
yeah.
you do that for it?
Would I do that? It no longer be a native English speaker, but I would be a native Italian speaker. Oh, oh,
Yeah, that's what
oh,
I.
I don't know. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't think so. No, no.
yeah, that's what I'm asking.
No, I don't think so.
Because
No.
yeah, that's the I guess the power of English, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I don't, it's just it's part of it. Would you give up your native language
Yeah,
if it meant
definitely.
being a
Keep it.
yeah.
Keep it. You can keep my two native language. I'll give you Hindi and Gujarati. You can keep it.
Oh, really? But it's part of you. It's part of what, makes you you.
I
I don't
told
know.
you now English is my religion, so I
Oh,
can.
that's right. That's right. You did tell me that you are now devoted
Yeah,
to English. So, okay, I understand. I understand. But
yeah.
no, although I would really like to reduce my accent because when I speak Italian, obviously, I have a foreign accent. And so,
How do you say it?
yeah,
A little bit of glimpse of it, perhaps.
I'm sorry.
A little bit glimpse of it, perhaps. Something in Italian, in your accent.
I don't know what to say. Ciao,
Uh,
sono Laura. Insegno l'inglese. Vengo dagli Stati Uniti.
wow, it sounded like Italian.
Yeah, okay, but yeah, trust me, whenever I say anything, usually people know immediately, oh, you're a foreigner. Oh, you're not from,
Really?
where are you from?
Wow.
And it would be really nice. Like, I think, I mean, I don't know, you tell me what your experience is too, but I would like people to listen to what I have to say instead of focusing on my accent and, you know, making comments about my accent. I would really like people to focus more on what I say. I don't know if you have the same feeling or not.
Rather than like in India, the situation is different. If you speak English, people would simply
Mm.
listen to you. Yeah, they won't. Yeah, I won't say that they would focus on what you are saying. They would just simply listen to you. So yeah,
Mm.
but if it makes you feel any better, apart from your English, you are a nice lady. You are quite amicable. You are,
Ah,
yeah, you have a lot of patience because you waited.
thank you. Yeah. Oh, well, anyway, so that's another reason why I'm interested in helping people like improve their pronunciation is also just because I know I feel your pain. I know what it is, how it feels to, want to maybe soften your accent a little bit more or improve your pronunciation and make yourself understood too, because sometimes, I mean, I've had experiences where I'm asking for something and I think I'm saying the right word, but people have a hard time. This happened in the past, not so much now, but in the past where people would just not understand what I was saying
But
because the accent got in the way. It was a little bit heavier
uh,
than now, but you know, making yourself understood is important part.
is it challenging for the accent part? Like when it comes to American, the R sound, like you said, like it's our home. You know, we have to emphasize on R. Like
Hmm.
it's pretty good. You don't say the pretty good. You say it like with D sound, pretty good. So
Right, right. I think, yeah, well, I think generally like the TH sound is usually difficult for people because it is strange. And then like the English vowel sounds are different and a lot of them do not exist in other languages, like the ah sound. Yeah. And yeah, then Americans, like if you want to learn an American accent, the T, we have the weird American T where, yeah, if we have two T's together in the middle of a word, it sounds like a D, or a
yeah,
T between two vowels sounds more like a D. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, those are some
butter,
American
water, right?
parts.
Butter, water,
Water, butter. Yeah,
butter. Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
awesome. Yeah. Butter. Does it sound like an
Hmm.
American when I say butter or not?
Well, we need to work on the vowels a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the T, you definitely have the D, the T down. Yeah, you've got the T. Water, what's in it? City.
City, yeah, city. I live
City.
in a big
Yeah.
city.
That. hmm Yeah. Yeah. So yeah,
And
our T sounds a little more like a D. Mhm.
also have, right, Laura? You have a good hair. You have good hair, not have. You have good hair. Have. H-
Have.
yeah, HAVE. Do you know
Yeah.
with F sound, like the sound is of F at the end?
Ha oh, I don't. But there is a reduction, like a lot of people, when we have to, it sounds like have to.
Got
That
it.
in that
Have to
sense,
do it.
yes. But just
Have,
have by itself, no, we usually keep the V on that one. But yeah, have to. Or then sometimes you even hear have to
have to.
if you want to shorten it even more. Yeah, reduce it
Okay.
even
Wow.
more. But yeah, have to. Oh, I have to go to the supermarket tomorrow. Yeah.
Have to.
Yeah, in that sense, it has like an F at the end. Oh, yeah. Oh, good one.
I guess you can take classes from me, right?
Well, these things like, yeah, we say them naturally, but then when someone
You don't
points
even
it
realize
out, then
it.
you're like, oh, yeah, that's really weird. Why do we do that? hmm
Nice. Intriguing.
Yeah.
And I'll also add you in my WhatsApp group, Laura. Like we have like I have a group of English teachers from Belgium, UK, and one is from, yeah, she's from the US. So all the like
Oh,
I'm gonna add you in that group also, and we
oh,
can
fantastic.
expert talk in the future.
Oh, thanks. That's a great idea. Yeah, I mean, I think we could do like some collaborations, I think,
Definitely.
you
Do
know,
you have a YouTube channel?
understanding. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
really? Yeah, I would love to do it. I can do it every day. Yeah, why not?
Well, because I am really interested in helping, other people who want to improve their English. Like I've never had an Indian student, at least not yet. Yeah, I had students from, yeah, lots of other places, from Japan and China and Germany, Austria, lots of, yeah,
Wow.
other places, but oh, and France. Yeah, a student recently from France. But I have never had the opportunity to work with an Indian student. So I'm curious, what, you know,
Wow.
what do you need help with? What
Definitely.
what are your biggest problems? Grammar, present perfect,
Everything. Everything.
I don't know, pronunciation, vocabulary,
Everything.
what?
All the things.
Because yeah,
All right. On that note, I guess I won't hold you any longer because the meeting is coming
okay.
to end. So yeah,
Oh yeah.
uh,
Okay.
it was a whale of time having this conversation with you, and we're gonna catch up
Did
soon.
you just say a whale of a time? That's awesome. Good job. Oh, how about I had a blast?
Yeah, I have a blast. Yeah.
Okay, there's another idiom.
Yes,
Yeah,
very
okay.
good.
Maybe it's a little more American, but good job. God, I gotta write these down. These are good. I have to share these.
Yeah, drop me a line. I'll text you.
Okay, okay, I
Right.
will definitely. Do you have enough material to put something together for your podcast?
Uh, this one, like right now?
Yeah, yeah, between our
Definitely,
conversation. Yeah.
definitely. Why not? And next time in
Oh,
Expert
okay.
Talk, it's gonna be more than 1 hour or like 1.5 hour with a lot of tutors like you. So yeah, I'll
Oh,
yeah, I'll ping in the group.
oh, we're gonna have like a group,
Yeah,
like panel.
yeah,
Oh, okay. Wow. All
yeah.
right. Fantastic. Good. Well, it was so nice meeting you. This is
Likewise.
such a great opportunity. I had a really
Likewise.
great time too.
Yeah, definitely, Laura. And yeah, keep in touch, and we're gonna catch up soon. So take care.
Okay, good. You do the same.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye-bye.